Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Revelio.
Over here! You won't get away with that. Huh?
Oh, it's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Glacier. Levioso. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulsor. Descendo. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
You made a mistake here.
Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Shame nobody saw that. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. heard him twiddle about what happened.
Incendio! Here we go!
You won't get away with that.
Confringo! Accio! Defendo! Confringo! Imperial! Incendio. Leviosa. Glacier. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Bombarder! Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Imperio! Incendio! Leviosa! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Imperial! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Imperial! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender!
How nice of you to stop
Incendio!
by.
Confringo! Bombarder! Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo!
Come in here.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Incendio! Imperial! Incendio! Confringo!
I shall avenge your death! You know I'm gonna play with that.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Imperial! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Imperial! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Imperial. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Levioso. Incendio. Imperial. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Revelio. Lumos.
This looks intriguing.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Imperial.
It's not your best moment,
Ready to fight?
Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda.
Give him! I will make you.
Confringo. Accio. Glacius.
I hate that.
Imperial. Leviosa.
When do you say to give up? Are you quite finished?
Revelio.
Niffler. It wasn't capturing Haggerty after all.
Revelio. Glacius.
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
Revelio.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban.
Revelio. Revelio. Glitching.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Had a fellow from London tell me yesterday he didn't realise we had pubs out here.
What are you up to now?
Can you fathom that crap?
It's not like her to forget.
Extension chance leader enough.
Revelio. Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be well sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Confringo! Defender! Bombarder!
We've done what we came to do.
Revelio.
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poacher's fed.
What's your step?
Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
What was that?
Or just raring for a fight.
Well, there's no turning back now. Watch out! It's herded. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she is making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. Almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully leave it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? But we've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Sir, we'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait.
Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep... If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me. Possible.
Madam Mason?
Yes?
I've decided
I have to...
I am indeed.
And break.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
I'll be honest. I did not fancy myself a shop owner. Kind of didn't know what it was about. But, all things considered, I do have a few things that I've already been developing. I have supplies that I can be, repeatedly picking up. Such as the moonstone, and some of the plant supplies I've been growing. Could get a few seeds going. Can you grow mandrakes? Ooh. All right.
Repairer.
Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Okay, we can all agree that was weird. Bit too weird. Odd, even. It's very clear that there's something in the back room of that chest. Ergo, you should note it. But at the same time, even if it's a trap, it's fairly interesting. And I like interesting. Interesting is good. Yep.
Revelio.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Oh, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with.
Lumos.
You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be! For me.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. That's lovely.
Incendio. Accio.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides are my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. Watch it.
Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. What was that? Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Incendio. Defendo. Bombardo. Confringo. Incendio.
Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hogwarts and no clay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ta-ta for now! I simply adore this blooming plant, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness. Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio.
Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
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 Wingardium Leviosa.
Depulso. Flipendo. Descendo. Accio.
Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Imperium. Leviosa. Trevor's Totalis. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
Confringo.
That was the wrong square. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
Incendio.
I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ready?
Confringo. Defender. Bombarder.
Accio. Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Raro, where shall I put this?
Leviosa.
Raro, where shall I put this?
Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa.
I mean, you can't. Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Confringo!
Anxious cat, but cat, I mean, you can't. Try seeing things from my point of view.
Defender! Accio! Confringo! Imperio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Father. Incendio. Potato. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Rebellion.
Well. Finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
A kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Single will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
Luck is a fact.
Levioso! Confringo!
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
I should have known better than to do business with a wild dude.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Rebellion. Leviosa. Incendio. Lumos. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Protego. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Tracy.
Confringo!
Protego. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Tracy. Incendio.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Vesters and VENUM.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Penny wishes you safe and well.
roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Good. Stop! Plant bandit!
Must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Hello, Hamora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Must have been spiders. Stop! Plant bandit!
Incendio!